Roberto.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Batting fourth. The right field.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Tony.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Alomar takes his lead at third with one away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So bases are empty here with two gone. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Harper. He makes the digging in, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dominican Republic, the second baseman.
And he takes ball one.
Alomar.
And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Williams moving in. He gets for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Omar Vizquel, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Vizquel takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Donaldson.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ball in two with the bases empty and two away. On the ground to the left side. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. So this coming to the plate now, Billy Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Big breaker that time as it catches the inside for a called strike.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Now batting, Russell Martin. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jack Morris. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit down the third base line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw home. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Digging in to try it again, Omar Vizquel. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
But no double play here as he's back in safely at third. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball one. The 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he leading off the inning, Billy Williams. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. Settling in now, Frank Thomas. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Goodness. 0-2 now.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
Popped him up. Gehrig over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch is a forkball too low for ball one. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Strike 3 called as he can't. Standing in, Ichiro Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tony Gwynn. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. No balls and a strike to count. A shot down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Catfish has the sign. Here's the 0-2. Hit in the air to center field. Harper waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that. Now to the plate, Russell Martin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The catcher.
Hit hard down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping into the box, Garrett Anderson.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Suzuki moves over, 1 away. The pitcher, Catfish Hunter, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Pops this one up. Alomar ranging into shallow right. He can't get to it. This one's down. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Gehrig is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Billy Williams.
Leading off.
First pitch of the at-bat.
The left fielder, Billy.
Down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. So stepping in, Brooks Robinson.
Brooks Robinson.
Catfish looks in. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Vizquel brings it in. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So digging in now, Russell Martin, a base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting, and at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Line drive to left, and this is hauled in on the run. At the plate, Omar Vizquel. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Omar.
Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
He throws him on the fastball there. Josh Donaldson becomes out number 2 this inning. Billy Williams stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Pulled toward right center field. Suzuki is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jack Morris. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The pitcher.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Ready once again, Omar Vizquel. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The relay. And he'll reach second now with one away. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The throw will go to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. Runner in scoring position with Suzuki. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll... The box, Frank Thomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dominican Republic. The first baseman, Frank Thomas.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And he's retired here, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and a strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
Number 55.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Martin.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So it's a runner at first to 2 gone. And here comes Anderson. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to... Digging in once again, Tony Gwynn. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The right fielder.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Lou Gehrig. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Williams is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Billy Williams. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in, Brooks Robinson. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Called strike at the letters. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. Ken Griffey Jr. is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Griffey Jr.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Backhanded. And there's one away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He got under one and popped out his last time up. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
No, he's safe.
So striding in, Omar Vizquel, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Alomar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled off. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ryan Presley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Vizquel scoops it up, and the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The pitcher.
So striding forward now, Jack Morris. Kyle Seager will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And it's fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Ground ball right side. Oh, too late on the throw, but that is what you call a major league effort just to make that one close. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Martin, the runner at third. Seager on second. Vizquel on at first with nobody out. To 1-2 now. Popped him up. Donaldson has room in foul territory. 1 down. Striding in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach.
If you pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And he popped him up. Alomar onto the grass. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in now, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. And that misses ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
John Axford is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And he is in there. Into the box now, Lou Gehrig. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And there's a base hit on the line. The throw to the plate, and they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. Standing in, Billy Williams. He singled his last time up. 3 runs already home here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Harper. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Liam Hendriks gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Hendriks.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Into the box, Frank Thomas. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Striding in, Bryce Harper. He went down on strikes last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gwynn racing back. Goodbye, home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Russell Martin. Slow little grounder left side. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Garrett Anderson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that. Now at the plate, Brooks Robinson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. That's popped up. Alomar will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Russell Martin. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. High in the air out to center field. Harper is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Bo Bichette will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Omar Vizquel. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and he is safe at the plate as they continue to pile on. It's now a 7-2 ball game. Kirby Yates is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Chris Davis will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Fouled away. The 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. The 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Still 1-2. Popped him up. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Roberto Alomar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Omar Vizquel, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Vizquel shading to his right, and that ends the inning. Aroldis Chapman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. High in the air out to center field. Harper has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki singled homer run in his last time up. Now a flare out to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tony Gwynn. No hits to this point. Chapman sets. First pitch on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away.
Number 4.
First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Left fielder.
Into the box now, Billy Williams. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. And not in time as the run scores. Ready now, Brooks Robinson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep.
And the tag is on it. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. It looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Josh Hader, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Here it comes on 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
3-2 full count. Now the 3-2 pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Billy Williams. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Hit softly down the line at first. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Number 35.
Stepping up now, Frank Thomas. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And they just don't want to deal with Big Frank here, so they'll give him first on the intentional walk. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Now the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Another one sent foul.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Williams is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victory.
tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the Brewers and the Cubs. It's Cubs baseball. Next on the show. Now batting, Paul Molitor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Off for the Brewers, the third baseman, number 4, Paul.
First pitch of the at-bat. And they start him out away with a called strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Ready with another 0-2. High and deep to center field. Baez going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the base is empty here with one away. And here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
That is first.
Pulled toward right center field.
Yelich.
Dawson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Braun. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1 ball, no strikes to count. He's running. Strike taken to throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 1-2. Yount stands at second with 2 gone. And he chased it in the dirt. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Fly ball right down the line and left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled away. The set and the 1-2. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Baez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger. Standing in, Ryan Sandberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ryan.
Fouled straight back.
Sandberg.
Now the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Gallardo is one of the more prolific strikeout artists in the game today. He'll get into double digits in Ks, and of course that means he's got outstanding stuff every 5 days.
One of the things that go hand in hand, Matty V, if you want to strike guys out, you have to have good stuff, and this guy has great stuff. He has 2 different pitches that he can strike you out with, and as they rate him on a scale of 1 to 10, this guy...
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Batting second.
The next come up, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Yount scoops it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So in now for Chicago, Ernie Banks. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next for Milwaukee, Eric Thames. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
First baseman, number 7, Eric Thames. Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrel. Popped him up. Contreras moving to his left. 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. 0-1 the count. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. Throw won't get him. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 4.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he misses again. 2-0. 3-0 now. Robin Yount would be next if they can keep this inning alive.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for them.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. John Axford, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. In now, Billy Williams.
John Axford.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Yount is calling for it. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. From the stretch. And he lays off there. 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
And it's 3-1 to the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. The 3-1. There's ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Here's the 1-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he fouls this one off. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot. and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
He's set the 3-2, and he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Fielder, Javier Baez.
First pitch on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. In there, 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robin Yount. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Contreras is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Kimbrel's ready. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a curveball swung on and missed. Third inning, no score to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So digging in now, Ryan Braun. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Lee Smith, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that brings in Jonathan Lucroy. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Braun stands at first with 1 out. Runner back standing. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging. 1 out and a runner on second base. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So 2 away in the Brewers half of the third. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. First delivery to him on the way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently.
Looking at a fastball. Now at the plate, Javier Baez.
Leading up for the Cubs, the center fielder, Javier Baez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hits the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard to third. Molitor over to his left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. First offering on its way. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Kyle Schwarber will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
Two out, nobody on. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Braun is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Tonight it's coming to the plate now, Paul Molitor, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third baseman, number 4.
Here comes the first pitch.
Molitor.
No balls and one strike.
First pitch, 7-11.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Paul Molitor is retired to kick off the inning. Robin Yount comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Popped him up. Thanks. Over to his right. And that's in there. Base hit. Digging in, Christian Yelich. And at first for him following the one-out single. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Tapped out in front of home. In time to first, and there are two away. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and two strikes.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Poison on the fastball. So striding in, Ryan Sandberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Ryan.
First pitch on its way from Gallardo.
Sandberg.
Lined hard toward right center. Gomez is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding into the box, Chris Bryant.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Into the bleachers and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Ernie Banks. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. One out, nobody on. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball two.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Line drive to center field. Gomez is there, two gone. Now the Cubs' four-hole hitter, Billy Williams, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Braun will get there, and he... In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Dawson is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Digging in now for the Brewers, Carlos Gomez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is a slider swung on and missed away. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Contreras is after it and makes the throw to first. 2 down. Settling in now, Eric Thames. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Now the 2-0. And it's fouled away. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. The 2-2 one more time. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he struck him out. Now at the plate, Andre Dawson, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. This one's down to third. To his left, Molitor. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line toward the gap in left center. Braun will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
No ball.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Jonathan Villar, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Bruce Sutter, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. And another foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Number 18. We'll move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. On the ground to third. Bryant's got it. And there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again. Paul Molitor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Here now is the
Afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from Venerable. Here's Starling Marte. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for
first pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Starling.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Vizquel picks it up, and the day begins with an out. There's one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Standing in, number 18. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn moves over, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Outlaws.
Pitch on the way.
Shortstop, Omar.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. So stepping in, Roberto Alomar. First delivery to him on the way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Drilled on the ground to short. Bichette's got it. And that's the second out. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 27.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. And it's fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fouled away. Hit in the air out to left field. Williams on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And no swing apparently. Ball one. High in the air out to center field. Suzuki has a play. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Tony.
Hit hard towards center.
Gwynn.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Now in the box, Lou Gehrig, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. standing in now with runners in scoring position, Billy Williams. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first. So the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Coming to the plate now, Russell Martin. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. A runner moving from third as that's speared on the mound. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. This is line to left. Brantley is there, makes the catch. And here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yasmani Grandal goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. Got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Patrick Corbin goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
No ball. He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Robinson's got to get rid of it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he... Back to the top of the order now. And always a treat to see a daytime ball. Now batting, Ketel Marte. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for
pitch on the way.
The left fielder, Ketel.
And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bryce Harper.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Harper is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielder. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Batting third.
So coming to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Line drive to left. Williams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. So digging in now, Omar Vizquel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Omar.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper ranging forward. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Roberto Alomar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now that's popped up. Thomas is there. 2 down. Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1. Now here's a swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman Phillips. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. Digging in now, Frank Thomas. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
First baseman, Frank.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, the big hurt connects here and sends it high and deep out to left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Phillips. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Thomas leads off second with nobody out. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. Gehrig battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
And this is hit hard to the right side. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tony Gwynn.
Leading off for the Outlaws, the right fielder.
Pops this one up. In there, a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Into the box, Lou Gehrig.
The first baseman, number 4.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
2-1.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner at first with no outs here. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 2-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. He's got it, and they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
Batting fifth.
Striding in, Billy Williams. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped up, back behind second. Phillips has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. At the plate, Brooks Robinson. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now a spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. He's set. The 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
The 2-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Phillips has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Aubrey Huff. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The third baseman.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Blake Snell. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Here comes the first pitch. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
2-0 now. Now the 2-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken by Alomar. Throw on to Garrett, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Russell Martin, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Russell.
This is line to left. Marte is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Scherzer. Cue shot here out towards short, and that'll be the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Omar Vizquel, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line hard toward right center. Harper is there, and how about that? A 3. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Andrew McCutchen hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. That one's in there, 3-1. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Gehrig is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
The first baseman, number 35.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and hit on the ground to Vizquel at short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Roberto Alomar. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Roberto.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Taylor is there, and he's got it for the first out. Ready now, Tony Gwynn. He reached on a single in his first try. Line towards center field. McCutchen is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Lou Gehrig. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Popped him up. Grandal shading to his right, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Yasmani Grandal comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The catcher, Yasmani.
This is line to left, and the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Digging in the switch hitter, Kid Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Aubrey Huff. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. fouled away. And he pops it up. Robinson in foul ground, and no one will track it down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Suzuki is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now, Billy Williams. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
The left fielder, Billy Williams.
First pitch on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Phillips throws to first, and that's out number one. Digging in, Brooks Robinson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded slowly to the left side. Taylor fields it cleanly. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball one. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Count 2-1.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Check swing here and a little looper, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. So striding in, Blake Snell. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The pitcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner, but this will be taking it out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Ketel Marte. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. You can kiss it goodbye. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The high fastball is in there. Harper, the runner at second with 1 away. Liner towards second. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Max Scherzer. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
Thomas is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Omar Vizquel. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Harper makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Roberto Alomar. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Pitch popped up. Thomas is calling for it, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Brandon Phillips. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Settling in now, Yasmani Grandal. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Scherzer gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Williams ranging back. You can kiss it goodbye. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Cade Taylor. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Into right field, that's a base hit. Now to the plate, Aubrey Huff. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Pulled toward right center field. Gwynn on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. On to first, the double play.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up first.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Now back.
Digging in to try it again, Lou Gehrig. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping into the box, Billy Williams. No hits to this point. He's running. Pitch outside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Now at the plate, Brooks Robinson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Roberto Ozuna trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Now pitching.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. So stepping in, Russell Martin, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Phillips onto the grass, and he makes the catch as just the Ozzie Albies is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Roberto Ozuna has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. This is line to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ketel Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes. And that misses inside 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball well outside.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Ken Giles gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Count even now at 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swung on and hit on the ground to Vizquel at short. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's at number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, the big hurt connects here and sends it high and deep onto left field. And it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. And Phillips has himself a base hit. Standing in, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Williams coasts under it, and that's the third out. Blake Trinan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Jock Peterson will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. And he fouls this one off. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home eighth.
Batter number 13.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Yeah.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Misses, ball 2.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
At the plate, Roberto Alomar. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. In the air now out to left field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the... Kirby Yates enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. One and 2 now.
The count is 1-2.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here he comes again. 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Aubrey Huff. He was a double play victim last time around. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Dave Parker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Swing and a line drive to center field, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. Swinging a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Seared down the first baseline. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The center fielder, Andrew,
lays off 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Suzuki is under it, and he makes the... Chris Sale, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. First offering on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
The right fielder, Tony.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 2-1. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-1. And this is swung on and bounced to Phillips at second base. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Coming to the plate now, Lou Gehrig. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball just off the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. Marte coming on, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen is there. 2 gone. Now batting, Billy Williams. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he pops it up. Huff is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was Afternoon baseball. Now at the plate, Ricky Henderson. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Number 24.
Gehrig onto the grass. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Lined hard toward right center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Duke Snider. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The windup and the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ichiro retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So now in the box, Omar Vizquel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch.
Omar.
Slow roller out to short. Gonna be a tough play. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So digging in now, Roberto Alomar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Alomar is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Suzuki.
He pulls this one into right. Suzuki is there, and they breeze through this. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Miguel Cabrera.
First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. He pops it up. Alomar onto the grass. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. So striding forward now, Bill Mazeroski. Popped up. Alomar is there for it. One down. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. One ball, no strikes to count. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. In tight. Look out. That one sends him to the deck. It's ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Into the box now, Nick Senzel.
The third baseman, number 15.
Ball one. Still only one out in the inning. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gehrig has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in now, David Price. First pitch of the at-bat. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. This is back toward the mound. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there. And leading off the inning, Tony Gwynn, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
So the base is empty here with one away, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
Price comes home to 2-0. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Perez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Gehrig is retired, 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Billy Williams will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit hard to short. To his left, Tatis. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box, Ricky Henderson. He flied out, leading off the ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Now batting, right fielder.
He's set, and the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Runner goes for second. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Henderson gets his lead at first, nobody out. Pitch is popped up. Gehrig battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Striding in, Duke Snider. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Snap throw from the catcher. But he dives back safely. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. And he's safe. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. And their runners at the corners now. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Williams is there.